It's week 14 of the NFL season. I'm mad at these guys because they have a group chat without me.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter because we are in the DegenZone. Welcome. Hi there and welcome to the DegenZone. I'm Johnny and we are joined as always by our three degenerates, Dante, Big Mike, and Joey. And as I started the show, I found out this week that they have a DegenZone group chat that I am not a part of.
Why would you be?
Am I not on the show?
You're not one of the degens, dude. You're the host.
So do I have to make gambling
If
picks
anything,
then?
you're the voice of reason, and you would have talked me out of live betting the under all Monday night.
Well, it hit.
Oh, did it? Oh, did it?
I took the under.
Oh,
I texted Big Mike about the under.
I wouldn't have known. I wasn't in the group chat.
It wasn't a group chat. I texted Big Mike directly about the under on
There's
Monday.
like 5 different group chats where like one person's
All
missing
different
out on
permutation
something. You guys have I'm not in and shit like that.
Look at it.
We talked about this last week. Who would be the first one to 50 losses? And we finally have an answer to that question. So we'll go through the list. Dante, we'll start with you. Last week you went 4-2. Good week. Two games above 500 now in the season.
And my lock.
That hit.
My lock hit.
So you're 43, 41, and 2. Dante shooting slightly above 50%. Not a bad guy to listen to.
Take it.
And here we have our first 50 loss person of the year. Big Mike.
Someone's gotta do it.
Congratulations, Mike. You
Race
did
to
it.
50 is over.
Did it. I put a lot of hard work and dedication into this. I'm not trying to win. I forgot to tell you guys this before that we started this segment, the show. I've never tried to win this.
And Joey narrowly avoided the 50 loss margin.
Oh, no.
Narrowly.
He went 5-1 last week.
Oh, hey, yo! I will say this, not to just like totally give a glance behind the steel curtain here. That's not the term. This is the first week where I've actually bet all of my picks.
Wow.
Sunday morning came and I had a tough Saturday, or I had a great Saturday actually. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna follow this up and make it a great Sunday, and sure did.
This is a good slate of games, so let's get into it. Let's start talking about it. This is week 14 in the NFL. So let's talk about it. First game, we're going to Cleveland. Ravens at Browns. Browns are the favorite, minus 2.5 in this game. Over under is 42.5. So if I make picks, can I be in the DegenZone group chat?
No! You're not getting in the chat. Don't ask again. Don't ask again.
I'm gonna make picks. Fuck you guys.
And get your own group
This
chat.
week, I'm making picks. All right, I'm announcing it.
So Ravens and Browns did play 2 weeks ago. Ravens won that game 16-10, and the Browns did have Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb there. I'm going Ravens plus 2.5 here. I'm not sold on the Browns. I don't think they're a great football team. They have a quarterback that can't throw the ball. They have 2 good running backs, but the Ravens' run defense is really good, and they held both those guys to less than 20 yards the last time they played. I'm not saying that they're going to do that again, but I can see them definitely showing up and not allowing the Browns to put up a good amount of points.
This game is boring, and both these teams now stink. I'm gonna take the under 42. They was 16-10 last time, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's 26 points by my advanced analytics, which we love doing here.
Nice math.
Which is also under 42 points. So I'm gonna do that one again because both these teams are banged up. They both suck.
Last week, I said the Ravens are boring. Remember that?
They are boring.
Thank you. I am going to forget to write them down. Last week I said the Ravens are boring.
Yeah.
And that I wasn't sold on them being the best team in the AFC. And then what happened? Do you remember? Do you guys remember?
They lost to the Steelers.
They lost to the Steelers. They lost to Big Ben and the Steelers. So I'm glad that proves my point because I went in that kind of on a leap of faith. And the Patriots are now the number 1 seed in the AFC. So I'm going to stay on my Ravens are... I'm not going to say F words, but I'm thinking they might be an F word team.
No, they're frauds. Say it. I just said it. Say it.
He just
it feels. You know how free I feel now.
This week will prove to me if they're F words. I'm just gonna say it. If they're frauds, because I feel like I'm implying something else with F words. Browns minus 2.5. Browns minus 2.5, please.
And I'm taking my picks this week. I'm taking the under on this game.
You're still not in the group
Under suck.
Taking the under.
You're not in the
Oh,
group
you bet the
chat.
under?
I bet the under.
Word.
Both these teams suck. Their offenses suck. So I'm taking the under. That's my pick. Making picks this week. Fuck you guys. We're going to D.C. Hottest team in football. Dallas at Washington. The line is minus 4 for Dallas. Over under is 48. Washington has won 4 in a row, led by Taylor Heineke and others. Cowboys are 9-3 against the spread this year, and Washington is 5-7.
I think the Cowboys are going to cover -4. It's one of those games where there's no really big rhyme or reason. I just think the Cowboys are the better team. I know they've been kind of, the last few weeks, been a little shaky up and down. They've had a few injuries, but they got everyone. They got their 3 main receivers, which is their biggest thing. Zeke's there, Pollard's there, Dak's there. I just think the Cowboys, they're the better team. I think they should be able to cover -4. There really isn't much more to it than that. Cowboys. Go boys. The boys.
It's taking a lot for me not to bet on the Washington football team money line. Home dogs, baby. Home dogs. +4, Washington football team. I think they're going to straight up win, so don't even be afraid to sprinkle a little money line on this one. The Cowboys are kind of come into Ral John and just be like, it's cold. Dak's not made for the cold. He's a warm boy. He's a warm boy. I'm a real boy.
Johnny,
Yes.
would you consider the Washington football team to be a team of destiny?
They're not there yet. I wouldn't say that yet. I'd say they're close. Need a little bit more. I mean, they got the Taylor Heineke magic going. So.
Oh, they got magic. Okay, they got magic going.
No,
Would
you
you-
can't use the word magic when Fitzmagic is on the bench.
Would you consider them to have any relation to, I don't know,
The dark arts.
the Mayans?
The Mayans?
Yeah.
No. In
No.
fact, I'd say the opposite.
No. Do you know the date?
Today?
12-8.
The date for this game?
12-8.
It's December 12th.
Oh, 12.
It is 12/12/2021.
Oh, is that a palindrome?
No.
No, but it's
Oh.
close to 12/21/2012, which is what we thought the date was. Maybe somebody was dyslexic along the way. The date is actually 12/12/2021. I'm taking the football team because it's the end of the world. I'm taking football team money line.
Why? How
That
do
was-
those two things correlate? You could
I just explained it.
Joey,
Money
you
line?
could have taken that. You
Straight
could have
money line.
taken that whole mind thing and used that for every game
yeah.
that we bet on. You could say
Yeah.
that same thing for any of those games.
But this game, no, this.
Why
game,
didn't you say that for the Ravens?
No, this game's on Sunday.
I got really drunk on that day,
So-
the 12th, because I thought the world was going to end.
We were 15.
I was 14. How old are you?
I drank in high school. That's cool, dude.
You drank in high school? You going to hell, Mike?
I absolutely can't relate.
Does God know about this?
You can't shut me down. Washington +4. Our next game. Hottest team in football. They're all the hottest team in football.
team?
Kansas City.
Oh.
5 winners of 5 in a row. Raiders are going to Kansas City.
Raiders.
Kansas City, here they come. The line for this game is -9.5 for the Chiefs. Over under is 48. Raiders are 5-7 against the spread, and the Chiefs are also 5-7 against the spread this year.
Did it throw everything off? If I
There's
go first?
optimism that Darren Waller's going to play this week.
All right, cool.
Does that change your pick that much?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Raiders +9.5. Raiders Chiefs. I feel like it's always like a good game when these two teams play. The Raiders, they were started the season off super hot. I think Joey at one point said Derek Carr is the MVP. That was ridiculous. He is leading the league in passing yards, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I did say that.
You did say it. Raiders Chiefs, always a good game. Could be high scoring. I'm just gonna go Raiders +9.5. I know the Chiefs are hot. I know they're the better team, but 9.5 is a good amount of points. I feel like the Raiders could keep it within a touchdown or a little over a touchdown.
The Chiefs on the spread. This is the easiest bet of the year. Chiefs are fully back. They're going to probably win the Super Bowl. I'm just going to keep saying this until they win the Super Bowl this year again.
I will also say in their last 14 meetings, the Chiefs are 12-2 against the Raiders.
Put the camera on me, Casey.
You can't change your picks.
Raiders +9.5.
I've been on the Raiders all year to become something, and instead, they're what they are. So I'm done, and this is a spite pick. And if it's wrong, it doesn't count. If it's right, it does count. If it's wrong, this doesn't count. I'm
That's how it
taking the
works.
Chiefs -9 out of spite. I'm hurt by what you guys have done to me. Chiefs -9.
I'm taking Chiefs -9 too. You can't shut me down.
That's weird. Johnny took the Raiders too. That's wild.
I'm not taking the Raiders.
Glad I have
Raiders
someone on
suck.
my side.
Two of the most difficult teams to read are going head-to-head this week. NFC-AFC matchup. 49ers at Bengals.
I don't know
Bengals.
what the fuck to do with this.
What?
Yeah.
That's a game.
That's a game,
That
yeah.
was- wow.
It's an interesting game.
Have they ever played before?
I feel
think
like
they're
these
allowed.
two teams I've never played before in my life.
Yeah,
Bengals -1, so pretty much it's a pick 'em. Over under for this game is 48.5. Joe Burrow broke his pinky dislocated his pinky last week, and it looked pretty gnarly.
It was
It looked horrible.
It was
Yeah, it
horrible.
did.
like-
It was just hanging.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 49ers +1. I don't like this game. I don't think these teams have ever played against each other before, ever in football history. Taking the Niners here, I don't believe in the Bengals. I don't. And the Niners are picking it up. They're getting better. They've looked really good the last few weeks. So I think they should be able to win this one.
To answer your question, Dante, they've played 16 times in the NFL history.
That's a lot. So yeah, Niners.
We hit the fourth game and asked him if he.
You haven't been writing them down?
Joey, we said at the beginning, break down your picks.
I do this every show.
I
We
wrote
get
the-
around the fourth game, and I look at Joey, and he's looking at something, and I ask, "Have you
Is
read
he,
down your
is he
picks?" And
watching
goes,
porn
"No."
again?
Was I watching porn again?
I don't know. The screen was.
Yeah, Darren Wallace.
Okay, I'll answer for him if
I
he
sent
wasn't
him.
watching. Yes, I was.
I have a serious addiction. I might need to go to one of those anonymous groups. I'm addicted to betting the unders. I can't figure it out. I'm gonna go Niners Bengals under 48.5. I love that. This based on nothing. This is how my brain is working currently. At one point last week, the Niners and the Seahawks were tied at 23, which equals 46, and that is all I'm thinking about is the number 46 right now. So I'm going under 48. Someone has told me subconsciously everywhere I've went today to just 46. I might somehow bet on this game to equal 46 at the end.
I can't stop thinking about the number 49. 49, because the 49ers are playing in this game.
That's
And
true.
49.
Joey's like a conspiracy theorist.
And that's just how I work. Like, I just this crazy thing where I see 49 because the 49ers are on the field. There's going to be more number 49s than any other game in history. Except for every other game that, well, as many as any other
It's going to
game.
finish tied at 49. 49.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
And the over-under is 48.5. So I think I have to take the over. Just because, and because Mike had a terrible week last week.
I'm just going to say this. I wonder why your two record is way worse than Dante's record.
Well, one of us has to win this one. 49ers Bengals over 48.5. I'll lock it in.
I'm backing Dante this week. I'm taking the Niners +1.
Let's go, baby.
Don't
bleep him out.
Don't bleep
It's a
me
good
out. I think it's a good pick. I think it's going to be a really high-scoring game. So if you want to take the over, too, that's not a bad pick as well. All right, next game.
Oh.
No, we're not there yet. We've got one more until then. Buffalo Bills
Oh.
at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Big game for you Pats fans over here, as it matters a lot for your season standings. The Bucs are 3.5-point favorites in this game. Over/under is 52.5 for this game. The Bills this year against the spread are 6-5-1, and the Bucs are 6-6. So, Big Mike looked like a librarian over there. Yeah.
Like a sexy one?
I was about to say.
Oh, step librarian, just returning my books.
I like your accent. Where you from?
I really want to do something with the over-under here. I could see it being the under, just like a straight-up defensive game, or the Bills just erupt this game and put up like 30 points against the Buccaneers. But the Buccaneers are still going to win by 3.5 regardless. This is a tough stretch for the Bills. It really is. They come off of one of the hardest games of the year. I mean, you're playing in that weather against the New England Patriots. You lose in a close game. I mean, that was anyone's game, really, up until the end. And then you have a short week, and you go into Tampa Bay. They're in Tampa Bay, right? Yeah, you're going into Tampa Bay, so it's a complete 180. You're going from the snow to the warm weather against the defending champs. So I'm going Buccaneers -3.5. Yeah.
Yeah. Bucks 3.5. You always take all the way. I don't have any thoughts now after he says all his thoughts. The only number I'm seeing for this game is 12. Tom Brady's going to win. Because he's the best ever.
You know those people who can like taste color and stuff like that, or like hear colors? I feel like you're that with numbers and like.
I can taste him. 46 tasted scrumptious
I was
this
going to
morning.
say 46
It tasted like a warm, what are the circle things? Donuts. Bagel donut.
What are those circles?
I'm only numbers today. I have nothing else but numbers.
No shapes, numbers.
There's like a warm apple cider donut is 46. Oof.
All right, well, Mike's all about numbers.
All
You
right,
want a
speaking of
number?
Make-A-Wish.
Here's a number for you.
Are you showing him your balls?
He just put down some money on the Buccaneers.
Jesus.
Oh, no. How-
Christmas. Did you actually click the green button?
Did you see?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I saw the loading
Yeah.
screen.
Joey,
Yeah.
say it and bleep it out.
I put dollars on Tampa Bay -3.
That's what it was? I thought
Oh no!
Bucks.
No.
Listen,
1-800 gamblers.
my pick for the Super Bowl is the Patriots against the Buccaneers.
Did you bet it? Did you bet the matchup?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But the Patriots,
Wow.
it's just for the storyline.
Yeah.
The Patriots beat those Bills.
Yeah, it did.
And I think the Buccaneers are going to beat the Patriots. So by the transitive property of A plus B equals C minus A, beep bop boop and a beep bop boop, it has to be that the Buccaneers beat the Bills, and I don't think it's by less than 3. That's just because I think it.
If you viewers at home would like to donate money to Joey's kids' college fund, which he just gambled away,
There's no college fund.
It's all gone.
He's going to trade school.
Wow, you are a crazy person.
last game,
Yeah.
hit the theme. Monday Night Football. It's a doozy of a game this week. A hell of a game.
One doozy.
One doozy of a game. Battle for the NFC West. Rams at Cardinals.
Woo.
Minus
Arizona.
3 for Arizona
God, that
in
smells like a
Arizona.
Monday
I
night,
can't
doesn't it?
stop betting the unders. I
Over
love
under
the
for this
unders.
game is 51.5.
The last time these two teams played, the Cardinals won by 17 in LA. Kyler's back. The Rams are a weird team right now. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're contenders or pretenders. How's that? This week, I think they're pretenders. I think I'm taking the Cardinals minus 2.5. It's not my most confident pick in the world, but I'm a big Cardinals guy. I have a lot of Cardinals on fantasy football teams this year, so I'm rooting for them. Joey,
Because I have a lot of Cardinals.
I got a lot of pet Cardinals at home. I'm a big fan of red birds.
You're an ornithologist.
What'd you
More like a hornithologist.
What did you call me, a horneologist?
Yeah.
Yes.
With all the step birds.
Wait, what are you doing, Step Cardinal? Yes. Cardinals minus
I'm gonna do a
2.5.
bird call. Ready?
Here's my cardinal call.
I'm stuck. I'm
stuck in the washer, Step Bird.
If a ram fucked a cardinal, it would dominate, and if a cardinal fucked a ram, who knows what would come out. I'm addicted to the unders today. I have just beat my addiction. Round of applause to me. I'm betting the over.
Mike
on
beat
this
himself off.
game. Rams Cardinals over 51.5. It's gonna be a shootout.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm going to take the Rams. Rams plus 3, 3.5, 2.5. Whatever you got on your line, I'm taking the Rams plus that. Thank you.
Matt Stafford's hurt. He hasn't looked right for a while. He's not out.
Oh, yeah, he's been hurt
He's
for
been
a
hurt for a while.
One
Doesn't
man.
look right. Rams haven't looked right in a couple weeks. They're in a fluke. They're in a funk. You know who has looked right? Even without Kyler and D-Hop, their two best players, the Cardinals. I think they're the best team in the NFL. I'm buying points for this game for the Cardinals. Cardinals minus 4 for this game.
Oh!
I'm buying points. This is a lock. Fucking key, throw it in. Lock of the week. Cardinals minus 4. Buying some points. I'm writing down my picks so that we can have them because they're staying in so I can add to that fucking DegenZone group chat.
You're not getting added.
Add me to the group chat.
Christ!
Add me
I'm not
to
getting in!
let me in.
We don't even talk about.
Let me
I
in.
actually
We
don't.
don't even talk about sports in the group chat. We just ask how everyone's doing.
Yeah, we
just
had a
wanted
lot
to
of
check
cum.
on
We had a lot of
each
cum
other.
talk.
Yeah, well,
too.
we want to talk. We catch
Just
up.
want to see how everyone's doing.
I want to know how you guys are doing.
A lot of cum talk.
That's okay.
No,
Let's log something in so I can do my job downstairs.
It's time for the lock of the week.
We talked about this game. I actually was thinking about doing Packers-Bears. Not gonna do that. 12.5 points is a lot. I'm going Buccaneers minus 3.5 against the Bills. That is the lock of the week. Take the key, lock it in, throw it away. Don't get it back until next Wednesday. Lock it in.
I am going to do the Packers-Bears game. Packers minus 11.5. Sunday Night Football, the stars are shining. Aaron Rodgers is going to dominate the Bears as he has his whole career. The Bears are horrible. Khalil Mack is out, I believe. They're just bad. They're sad. Matt Nagy is just a sad, wet puppy standing in the rain waiting for the school bus to come home, and no one comes. No one ever comes, and it's very sad. Packers are going to win by probably 25 points. So, lock that one in.
Joey, can I do this one for you?
Yep.
Do you guys like the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Did you look at my fucking phone?
Do you guys like the Chargers?
He's actually wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Nah, really? Okay, go ahead.
You got the second one right there.
Chargers.
I had a lead in ready.
You guys like the Titans?
Packers is definitely one of them.
You guys like the Broncos?
That was
You guys like the Chargers? You guys like the Packers?
Look at him.
How'd you get that?
It's the
You
biggest
said that
spread.
to him?
This is why I need to be in the group chat. I'm good at predicting things.
Well, that was fun. See you guys.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
I'm tired! Fucking thing! Fucking son of a bitch!
That ain't no door. That ain't no door.
We can use a door.
We don't need a fucking door. We're not fucking bullshitters. Fuck your door.
Both of you guys had a good week last week.
Yeah?
I will say, full disclosure, I texted Will 9 in the morning on Sunday.
He did.
Texted him a bet slip. I'm like, Will, I'm doing the Will Trainer parlay today. His parlay was Seahawks +3. That hit. Lions +7. That certainly did hit.
Yep.
The last one, oh boy. Bears +7.5 against the Cardinals. That's where we lost.
You miss.
You
And
miss,
I
you
want to
miss.
make one thing clear, viewers. I have never recommended playing a parlay on this show.
No.
Parlays do not win.
They don't win. Don't
But,
worry.
you know, if you had gone unit for unit my plays this entire year, you'd be up big money. So that's what I recommend. Unit for unit, one play. You go 2-1, you're up a unit.
So as I said, Will went 2-1, moving his season total to 25-14.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good number to be at. Big Nick, you also went 2-1 last week, moving your season total to 20-19.
He's above it.
He's above 500.
500.
That's pretty good. That's not a bad place to be. Big Nick, what's your first
You
pick?
know what?
14.
I think you should go first.
Wow.
Ooh, change
You're
it
going
up
to
a
defer.
We're gonna change it up. We're gonna spice it up a
He'll
little.
take the wind. All right. Leading off. My picks are traveling this week. I'll prelude with that. The picks are on the road. Divisional game. The dog pound. Baltimore's heading to Cleveland, getting 2.5 points. I'm taking the Ravens. They threw the game away last week. I think Cleveland's overrated. I think Baker Mayfield's overrated. Still kind of hurt. And I think Baltimore's going to bounce back here in this divisional game.
All right. My first pick, Bills at Bucks. Bucks are only getting -3. Hammering the Bucks.
So
Hammer
Bucks are
'em.
favored by 3?
Bucks are favored by 3.
We
Wow.
got a 3.5, but
I'll take the 3.5. Put it down. Call me sugar. Put the 3.5 down. I got that too.
Another divisional road game for me. Pick number 2. They're heading to the desert. Stafford and the boys. I'm taking the Rams, getting 3 points.
wow.
Yep.
A bold pick.
Yep. I'm going against the Cardinals again. I said it last week. I don't think they're as good as their record indicates.
I just screamed about the exact opposite.
Well,
I bought a point for this game.
I like the Rams in this spot. Give me the Rams. Money line.
I've got the Sunday night football game, and I know it's a divisional game, but to me, the only thing that puts these two teams in common is that they're in the same fucking division. Bears at Packers. Now, I got here -12.5.
Well, I got you.
Okay, I'm hammering the Packers on 12.5. I think Rodgers is about to put on a clinic for the varsity versus the freshman. Varsity versus the JV. Matt Nagy.
Going against him again.
Fucking
On a cold December night at Lambeau Field.
Woo!
Yep.
Go on a breeze, baby.
All right. Another road pick for me. Pick number 3. Took some heat for this downstairs when I showed the guys my picks. I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers, getting 3.5 at Minnesota.
We got Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
I got Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
Wow,
Yep.
look at
Spread
you.
your picks out, guys. Spread them out.
And my last pick is the finger-sticking Jaguars.
Oh.
The finger-sticking Jaguars.
Oh, boy.
Against the Titans who fight the stinking assholes.
Oh.
Jaguars at Titans. The bum fucks versus the real fucks. Jaguars at Titans -9. That's what I had here. I'm hammering the Titans.
Oh!
Jaguars are ass.
I thought you were going Jaguars there.
No, I will never, ever. There's two things that I have told myself I will not do no more. I'm not picking the Chargers again this season, in spite of Jordan. Fuck you, Jordan. And I'm not taking a coach who's better at putting a finger up his ass than working on a playbook.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know who you're taking this week. We'll be back next week with some more picks, so stay tuned for that next week. Until then, good luck this weekend.
Let us know who you're rocking with in the comments. Peace.
It's a wrap.